What is up, guys? Welcome back. Some more Minecraft Quit My Job edition. And so, yeah, it's raining. I did a little farming. I am working on a stone wall over here. I did some enchanting and some mining as well. So I got a full thing of enchanted armor. And I got 3 diamond swords, so all my diamonds are gone. All 6 of them that I had. I got a little bit of iron left over from when I was mining. And I think I got this off of a zombie or something. So, yeah, that's basically what I did. So nothing too major. I'm also out of cobblestone again because of this. But, yeah, so basically what I'm going to be doing today is... Okay, we're going to leave all this stuff here for now. Because it'll grow. It'll just keep growing. So what I want to do is this armor. So I got protection 3, unbreaking 3, protection 4, unbreaking 3, and fire protection 3, and then protection 3. So my first diamond sword had this unbreaking 3, sharpness 4. My second one had 4, 3, and 2, knockback, sweeping edge, and bane of arthropods. And then this one was my best one, sharpness 3, knockback 2, looting 2, and sweeping edge 3. So the swords came out much better than the armor did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make another suit of armor. And it's only going to be iron armor, because right now I can't really do anything else. And you do this? Yeah, it's not really worth it. So, yeah, we're gonna do another suit of armor and try to get this like more than 2 enchantments, or at least everything at 2 enchantments. And to do that, we are going to go down into the Mineshaft and continue to explore a little bit. So it has been a couple days since I played as well. We had Christmas going on. And, you know, I spent Christmas with the family out here from my local church. We had a pretty good time. Being in Japan away from everybody else I know and love is pretty difficult, not gonna lie. I did get to watch my family open presents. We did a video chat. Well, I kind of watched. They kind of threw the camera everywhere, so it was really hard for me to see what was going on. But that's what happens when you give the phone to a little kid and he's like, "Hey, go show your brother what you got." So, yeah, that was how my Christmas went. It was not bad. It was you know, it was a pretty decent Christmas, I would say. I got my family some pretty cool things from Japan, and I really think they liked them. I plan on getting them some more stuff from Japan. The thing is, I like to give them things that I know that they're going to use, so that's kind of... Oh crap, I left my pickaxe. Hold on. But yeah, I like to give them things that I know they're going to use. Because if you, you know, toys and stuff, those will break, and sure they'll use them. But honestly, most of the toys in Japan, aside from like the anime related stuff, they got a lot of the same stuff as we do. You know, Legos, they got, you know, well, Pokemon cards, things like that. All the stuff that my siblings use or play with at home, they typically play with out here, so, you know. But I did get my my older siblings. I got a couple of anime figurines for. I bought Tanjiro from Demon Slayer and gave that to one of my brothers. And my other brother, I gave a figurine of Nezuko as well. Just they were just some basic figurines, but I mean, they seem to really like them. And plus, you try getting figurines in the States, you'll know it's pretty much impossible. At least without paying an arm and a leg. You know, it's kind of like graphics cards in a way. You know, graphics cards are super expensive because there's such a high demand for them. Well, you know, the anime community has grown significantly in the States. A lot of the anime stuff out there is super expensive now. Plus, most of it's not oops. A lot of it's not made in the States, so most of it has to come straight from Japan. You got that import crap going on as well. Okay. Go with the diamond. Any sticks? Alright, let's actually take a quick nap. I'm thinking maybe I should enchant some iron swords, because as much as I like the fact that I have diamond, I'm not sure if I really want to take that stuff into the nether. I feel like I should probably leave that out here. That way I can, ooh, that's dangerous. Probably should leave it out here so that it doesn't, where am I going? I don't have a chance of losing it. I think there was some iron up here. Yep, right there. Cool. There you are. And don't think you can escape me. No escape. No escape for you. Alright. So anyway, yeah. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Despite not being around family, I would say I had a good one. Um, don't get me wrong, I thoroughly miss my family. I'm from a big one. I'm the oldest of 7 kids, all from the same all from the same parents. So, you know, we have a pretty close bond. And, you know, that's something that I can honestly say I am thankful for. Because I know there's a lot of families out there who aren't very close. And, you know, it's kind of a, you know, people tend to forget about that, you know. So we're mainly after iron in here, if we find anything. We're also just kind of exploring. I do want that stuff now. Because I actually ran out of the deep slate, polished deep slate, and I think it's a really cool looking block. So some iron up there. Oh, that's a decent amount actually. Lapis. I see some diamond down there. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, don't want to get lost. Not sure if that's actually part of the mine shaft or if that's just a cavern leading in here. But there's definitely a zombie up there somewhere. I think that might actually lead up into the mine shaft. Here we go. Alright, let's head back downstairs. Down, down, down to the bottom of the cave. I'm gonna say sea, but I mean we're not exactly in the sea, so. Alright, so we went down there. Okay. The torch right there. So let's go this way. Okay. Oh, here we go. What's this? Cool, a pool of lava. So nothing down this way. I think that's a spawner up ahead. Let's if it is, then we need to go take care of that. Oh crap. I should have brought my Bane of Arthropod sword. Redstone. You know, I know this isn't the most, like, efficient way of mining, but this is a lot more entertaining for you guys. It's a lot more entertaining for me. Wait, is this the direction we came from? So. Okay. Okay, we can keep going down. Just a dead end. And we're gonna want to clear this out a little bit so we don't. We have to come back this way. We don't want to. Okay. Oh crap! That guy just spawned in there. So, nothing that way. That just goes back to a direction we came from. Okay, so that's where we started. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Nothing up here. Okay, I think this is the direction we came from, so, yep. Came from there. Go this way. Nothing. Nothing there. Not what I wanted. Okay, so no digging up. I mean, you can see the lava dripping down, so kind of a bad idea. But we can do this. Kind of. Okay, that looks like it's... Oh, no! Hey, I do have a... Alright, nothing down here. Alright, now the question is there anything else, or did we actually find everything in here? Yeah, okay, cool. We only have one iron block. That's not right. Oh, there it is. Oh, one's iron. Okay, one's deep slate, one's regular iron. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, the way these mines generate, though, it's really kind of hard to actually clear them all out because, you know, everything's procedurally generated. So it's not like, you know, at least for this stuff. So it's not like it's like a set. Okay, I don't think we've gone up there. And we definitely haven't gone up here. Diamond. Get rid of Mr. Creeps. Which sword did I bring? The sharpness 4 doesn't feel like it's actually that much better than a regular sword. Now, it could just be me, but... Oh, wow. This was actually a good one. Well, hi there! Stone dust. I'll keep the flint, because I actually do need some of that. Oh, don't need that. Need that. Oh, hi there. Alright, so I know I haven't really done this as much as I said I was going to, but there is something I would like to talk about. And it's kind of, I mean, it's not like a big deal. Like, not like some of the other things I've talked about where it's like, you know, stuff that's wrong with this generation, or at least in my opinion, what's wrong. It has more to do with like people's views on like PC gaming versus like other forms of like gaming, such as like, you know, console or even mobile gaming. Um, Basically, I was watching a video this morning. Today is the 27th for me. You know, so today's the 27th, and you know, so all the little Christmas videos are coming out and stuff like that, you know. And I clicked on a video from Bell Army. because I like Phil Army. They come up with some pretty funny clips. It's kind of like modern day modern day funniest home videos. And one video was this kid. His parents had he was probably like 7 or 8 years old, and his parents had bought him a brand new PlayStation 5. They found it somewhere. I don't know how the hell they got it, but they bought him a PlayStation 5. And the kid is like, it's a PlayStation 5. I don't want it. And his parents were shocked, and I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. And then he's, of course, the comment section is exploding with people outraged how selfish this little kid is, and I'm like, yep, if that was my kid, I would have taken it from him, and I would have taken it right back to the store. I don't have a problem with that part. The problem I have though is the kid wanted a gaming PC. And he specifically said that in the video. Like, I wanted a PC, not a PlayStation 5. And, you know, then you have all these people, all the keyboard warriors, sitting there saying how the kid should be grateful and that, now his parents didn't have to get him a gaming thing at all. And that how, what the kid wanted was so expensive and all that. And I'm like, you guys have never built a computer before, have you? Because, here's the thing. PC gaming is expensive. But there are so many ways, and I do this all the time, there's so many ways to build a computer that doesn't cost you $10 million, PC gaming isn't really that expensive. I've been doing it for 6 years now. 5 years, because 2016 was when I built my first computer. I think I'd have to actually look at my YouTube channel because my oldest computer video is actually the very first video I had the computer in. Anyway, so then they started attacking PC builders. Saying, well, how spoiled people like me are for, having all these super amazing rigs and stuff like that. And here's the thing, guys. I don't have a super amazing rig. Like, I'm gaming on a laptop right now. I would love to have a super amazing rig. And I had a super amazing rig at one point. But because of my situation, being in the Navy, it's not practical. And so the comments turned into this whole thing where they were bad-mouthing the kid, they're bad-mouthing the parents, they're bad-mouthing, PC gamers. And I'm like, really? Like, this is seriously... The issue isn't whether or not he wanted a PC. The issue is that the parents were raising their kid not to be grateful. Like, even if it's not something he wants, the fact that somebody bought that for him should have been he should have been grateful. Because, here's the thing. There's a lot of kids out there who can't even have electricity, much less a freaking PlayStation 5. And, so there's just it really irritated me. Because now I'm under fire for something that, like, not me personally, but somebody as part of the PC gaming community is under attack because, supposedly I'm making things worse. Diamond. Ooh, 7 diamond. That's actually not bad. Plus we have the what is it? The iron pickaxe upstairs with fortune. And I even, I put a comment down for myself. Like, I'm like, hey, actually, you know what? Let me read the comment to you guys. Um. All right. So here's my comment. Got to scroll down to it because somebody actually replied to me, and I'll read that off if I find it appropriate. As long as they're not cussing at me, basically, because I'm not gonna be part of that deal. So I said, hell, I can build a decent 1080p gaming PC for about the same as a PS5. It would be an older system, and if I went with a Ryzen APU, then I wouldn't even need a GPU. If the games I want are too demanding, I could toss in a GTX 1050 Ti or a 1060 6 gig, which are still pretty decently priced. The 1060s are a little bit higher than I feel comfortable paying for, but what they offer, I think they're perfectly a good graphics card for right now. I wouldn't buy one in a laptop. Let's put it that way. The laptop ones are not the same, and they're not that good. But dedicated graphics card, 1060s are actually pretty decent. In fact, I think they're the most common computer GPU on Steam's survey or whatever. Anyway, so 1066 gig, and I still get a good experience with the newest games, albeit with lower settings and no ray tracing. All of these people saying PC gaming is too expensive just don't know that it's really not. With that a kid that young, I definitely wouldn't be building a brand new system anyway. Definitely not defending the kid. He obviously was in the wrong. If someone had given me a gift like that, you can bet I'd be grateful, even as part of the PC master race. Joking. Um, though I'd probably play very few games on it, I'd most likely use it as a media player. The kid needs to learn that the quickest way to pushing others away is being ungrateful. A life of isolation really sucks. And then, um, see here. Let me just scan through this. Okay, yeah. So this is okay. Okay. Sure, you can't defend them for being ungrateful, but just saying, why do people buy PlayStations for kids when PCs can be useful to anyone in the family and can game? It's like people buying a PS so they can game and an iPad so they can watch YouTube. Why not combine it in a single PC? Much better option and cheaper than a PS Plus iPad. They also can't sneak it into their room when they should be asleep, like an iPad, for example. I wonder why parents don't simply ask which would you prefer for gaming, a PlayStation or a PC or a Switch or something like that. I know it really isn't a surprise then, but you also can't get bad reactions. Now they've just tossed their money away for what? A PlayStation? And the guy makes a good point. He makes a good point. Like, you know, one of the reasons I am drawn to PC gaming, or PCs in general, is the utility of them. A PlayStation will never be a computer, at least not for the foreseeable future. The Xbox, on the other hand, is basically just a PC now, with limited UI, if we're being honest. And I mean that's because that's kind of where Microsoft is heading. Because who owns Windows? Microsoft does. Who owns Xbox? Microsoft does. So it makes sense for them to have all this system integration between Windows and Xbox. In fact, the Xbox Series X is capable of most the same things that a PC is. But that's because that's how they integrated it. You know. Oh, crap. You know? So, but at the same time, an Xbox still won't do a lot of the things a PC will do. For example, it can't video edit. That's one of the reasons why I like PC so much, is because I can video edit. You know, the utility of a PC is that much higher than a PlayStation. And the issue is that, you know, people, and this is the big argument here. People tend to forget about that. They tend to only think about the gaming aspect of it, and they don't think about the other other things that the PlayStation or the I mean the PC can bring to the table. We got another. You know, and that's what you're really paying for as a PC player or person. You know, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for that utility. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy PlayStation or Xbox, because some people just don't need just don't want that. They just want something that they can play games and watch movies on. And that's perfectly fine. You know? So stop attacking people who want to do more. And I get it. We're just as guilty. The PC community is just as guilty as the console community. Why the and that's one of the reasons why I with this guy's comment when he says why bother buying a PC, that because it's useful for everyone in the family, and he's not exactly wrong, but he's also not exactly right. You know, because there's always going to be, you know, it just it's a use case scenario. What are you planning on using it for? Are you planning on using it to game? If so, are you interested in video editing? If not, are you interested in streaming? Are you interested in just recording? What are you going to do with that system? If you're not going to do recording, or streaming, or editing, or any of that, then there's no real reason for you to buy a PC, if I'm being honest. You know, unless you absolutely just want to build your own. And, you know, if that's the only reason is you want to build your own, then that's a good enough reason. But if you are wanting to play games with good frame rates and decent graphics, then it doesn't. Buying a console isn't a bad option. You know, and part of the issues we have as a gaming community as a whole is that we are constantly bickering with everybody on what's better and what's not, and blah 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 this, blah 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 that. I'm out of torches. When in reality, it doesn't really matter that much. What matters is that we, as a whole, enjoy the games that we... What the hell was that? What is that noise? Sounds like a creeper, or not a creeper, a villager mixed with a... Well, I don't want to jump up there. Oh, because of that. Okay, let's see if I can get up there. Cobbled deep slates. Oh, hey. Guessing it was just like a zombie villager, but I have no torches, so. Alright, I think we should head upstairs. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of my whole deal. You know, as a community, a gaming community as a whole, we do a very bad job of figuring out what other people need. You know, we tend to think about what we need, and we forget that not everybody, you know, wants to do the same things as we do. You know, it's like me and Call of Duty. You know, everyone is playing Call of Duty now because of the new one. I'm not playing Call of Duty. You guys know on the channel, I used to play quite a bit of Call of Duty. Now I've got basically no Call of Duty going whatsoever. And it comes down to the fact that I'm just not interested in playing it right now. Part of it is because Vanguard sucks so bad. That's a whole different discussion. But, you know, the other part is that if I was playing Call of Duty, I would have nobody on this channel. Because there's so many other people playing Call of Duty. And that's what it really comes down to for me and my Call of Duty stuff. You know, I enjoy it. I love playing it. I love showing you guys some of the cool things I do. But the fact of the matter is, I get maybe 3 or 4 views on it, and that's about it. You know? So, between that and the fact that the latest Call of Duty is not my cup of tea, and you know, I don't want to really waste my time playing a game that A, nobody's going to watch, B, I don't even enjoy, and, you know, C, everybody else is doing, you know? So for me, as a content creator, even though I'm small time, thanks to everybody out there who supports my channel, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to play it. Now, that's it's the same thing with the with all this other stuff, you know. If you're not gonna if all you want to do is play games and you don't want to do any of this other stuff, then what's the point of getting a PC? You know, most of those kinds of people, and yes, as much as everyone wants to say it's a dirty word, a lot of those kinds of people are only interested in playing part-time games. They're not really interested in playing a ridiculous amount of gaming, or they don't want to do any of that stuff because, you know, they got other stuff that they do. You know, and yeah, I agree with the whole, you know, buying a PC plus buying an iPad is about the same as you're going to spend as, you know, as a, oh, as buying a, man, I can't think anymore. It's about the same as buying a PC. But, you know, the issue isn't, the issue isn't whether or not it's cheaper, it's The issue is, are you actually going to use it? And that is what it comes down to. Will the person who's buying these devices use it, and will they get enjoyment out of it? That's all there really is to it. We really didn't get a lot of experience from that, but, you know, it was fun. Okay. 27 just from that one. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15. 15 diamonds from that one little deal. That's not bad. I just wish this pick had efficiency on it. I think it's just, wait, it might actually have it. No, it's just fortune. So yeah, that's kind of my not really a rant, but that's kind of my discussion for the day. I just think that, you know, I am 100% PC gaming all the way. Always will be. You know, once you join the PC master race, you never really leave. But you know, the issue in that video was the kid was ungrateful for a Christmas present that his parents spent time and money buying. And they're not those PlayStation 5s aren't easy to get. You know, they're kind of like graphics cards right now. Same thing with the Xbox Series X. But that wasn't the issue. The issue was the kid was ungrateful. Alright, there is some iron that fell somewhere around here. Could have despawned, actually. I don't know if it despawns or not. Alright, so most of the food is ready, so let's go ahead and... Okay, I wasn't thinking about that part. Hold on. Gotta empty the inventory again. You know, I realize not all of it's done growing, but like when a good majority of it's done like that, then it really doesn't matter if you break it all or not. So cool. Okay. Wonder if that iron despawned. Wow, that guy was actually still pretty strong even with my armor on. Alright. Okay. Make our blocks. Okay. Wow, we got 97 blocks of redstone. Pretty impressive actually. Alright, so take our lapis here. Sorry, I gotta. What else do we need? Cool. Okay. So 18. So I think each of these that should do the trick. One of those. Is that all the smelting stuff? I think it is actually. Okay. I really think the quartz looks really good as a block. So I might actually try to make the floor in the Actually, I do need some of this stuff. Take that. Um that. Take all the carrot. Well, some of the carrots in away. Potatoes. I guess take half of the potatoes, half of the beetroot seeds. I'm gonna combine some of this stuff well. Because that actually saves us some Okay, we'll take our iron. Apologize, guys, but this is kind of the stuff I do off screen. It looked a little bit different than this one. Actually, we do need a iron for the armor, so we need boots and a helmet. Alright, so we got ourselves the next set of iron armor. Honestly, I think I'll throw this away, throw that away. Throw the golden leggings away. Might keep that one. That one might be okay to keep. Throw that away. That here. Flint. Gunpowder can go in here. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Dang, I was really close. Alright, so still got... Alright, I'm gonna have to get some more stuff to plant. Go with another bit of beetroot, I think. Alright, let's finish it out with beetroot. Just finish it out with beetroot. Alright, got the farm going. So guys, I think that's actually going to do it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have anything you'd like to say about the video, be sure to put them down in the comment section below. If you have anything to discuss about the topic that I talked about today, then yeah, you know, I'm open for discussion on it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Well, I won't say that because, of course, I think I'm right. But, you know, if you guys, you know, have any, you know, I guess counter arguments that I missed, I would definitely like to discuss things further. You know, I mean, and that's kind of one of the things I want to do with this, like, with this game. We got another trader over there. Or not really this game, but with my channel in general. I want this to be like something that people can actually discuss. You know, too many times in today's society do we have a failure to speak with one another. And I think that I'll make that a topic in and of itself, because, you know, that one can be a pretty big deal as well. But anyway, yeah. That's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.